Hello everyone. In this video, we will start our discussion regarding Python operators and expressions. Operators and expressions are fundamental components of Python programming. Operators perform operations on variables and values, while expressions combine variables, operators, and literals to produce result. From this video onwards, we will provide a comprehensive explanation of Python operators, their types, and how they are used in expressions with examples. So what is operator? An operator is a symbol or keyword used to perform specific operations on one or more variables or values. There are various types of operators are available. From that, we will start our discussion with the first one, that is arithmetic operators. You may have already performed these arithmetic operations as a part of mathematics. So these are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now some of the new ones are floor division, modulus, and the exponents. So in the first section, as you can see here, the different symbols that we will be using are provided that are known as the operators. In the first column, we will see plus, minus, multiplication. For the division, we will use forward slash, whereas for the floor division, we will use two forward slash. The modulus, which will give us the remainder. For that, we will use the symbol percentage. And to get the power or the exponents, we will use the 2 times star symbol to perform that operation. So in the example also you can see addition, subtraction, multiplication and division provides the respective answer. But in division, keep in mind that it will provide the float value. The meaning of floor division is that we will only get the quotient value without the decimal. So if we perform 10 divided by 3, the exact answer will be 3.333, but performing the floor division, we will get only the integer number, that is 3. Modulus will give us the remainder. So 10 modulo 3, that is equal to 1. That 1 represents the remainder. And the exponent, that is 2 star 3, means 2 raised to 3. So that will give us the output 8. So let us understand all these arithmetic operators in the program. For that, go to the VS Code. We have already created a file for your reference. So as you can see, we have provided the fixed value, num1 being the 10, num2 3. Then we have printed both the numbers, first number and the second number. Now first, if we want to perform the addition, so we have stored it into the addition variable. So num1 plus num2, that will give us the summation 10 plus 3, that will be 13. So here our output will be 13. Next, subtraction. So num1 minus num2 will give us the output 7. Third, multiplication. So num1 into num2 stored into multiplication variable, and here we will get the output 30. Next is the division. Keep in mind that division will give us the output in float data type. So here 10 divided by 3 will give us the output 3.333. Next is the floor division. So we will write num1 2 times forward slash num2, and it will give us the quotient value in integer. So 10 divided by 3, it will give us the output 3. Next is the modulus or remainder. So for that, we will write modulus equal to num1 modulo num2. So 10 modulo 3 will give us the remainder, and the remainder value being the 1. Now last arithmetic operator is exponent, and for the exponent, we will use num1 star star num2. That means num1 raised to num2. So here we will get 10 raised to 3. So our output will be 1000. So I hope you got the idea how these different symbols we need to use to perform some of the arithmetic operations. Now run the program. So here you can see that first number 10, second number 3, and accordingly we have performed the operation addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, modulus and the exponents. These arithmetic operations will be helpful to you while performing some of the mathematical operations based on your requirement. Next, we will understand the logical operator. So for that, again, go back to the slide. So these logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. So as you can see in the example, we will be using the 3 different operators. First and, then or, and the not. So these are the inbuilt keyword that we will be using in Python to perform the logical operations. As you can see in the example, these and, or and not example works based on the conditional statements. As we know, the AND operator represents that if any of the condition is false, then we will get the output false. If both the conditions are true, then and then only we will get our output to be true. Second, in OR operator, if any of the condition is true, then we will get the output true. If both conditions are false, then and then only we will get our output false. And the last one is the NOT operator. This operator converts our output. If it is false, then converts it into the true. And if our output is true, then converts it into the false. And here keep in mind that the logical operators will always provide output in the Boolean data type. So again, we will go back to VS Code to understand these logical operators. As you can see in the program, we have provided the fixed values. First is true, second one is the false. We have printed both the values to be condition 1, condition 2. Here for the reference, we have assumed that condition 1 is true, whereas condition 2 is false. Now in place of true or false, in a real example, we will be having any specific condition. Based on that, we will get the output. First is the logical AND. So as you can see, we have stored the answer in variable result underscore and here we have used the operator AND. So condition 1 AND is the inbuilt keyword and condition 2. So in our case, condition 1 is true and condition 2 is false. So true and false, as it is the AND operator, one of the condition is false. That means we will get our output to be the false. So here our output will be false. Second is OR operator. So condition 1 or condition 2. So true or false. So one of the condition is true. That's why we will get our output to be true. Third one is logical NOT. And here, as you can see, first one is not condition 1. Condition 1 is true and we have used the NOT operator. That means here our output will be false. And in the second condition, again not condition 2 means our output will be true. So these logical operators will be helpful to get the output based on the combination of different conditions as per our requirement. So I hope you got the idea how these logical operators might be helpful to perform some of the mathematical operations or the conditional check to fulfill our requirement. In this video, we understood assignment and logical operators in detail. The remaining operators we will understand in our further sessions.